What's up, YouTube? My name is Eric Blair. I'm the head of the household. I basically fund, fuss. Basically, I said all that to say I don't run nothing, but I'm the head of the household.
Hi, I'm Kanisha. I'm the mom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Know how I work things out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
24/7 all day. My name Neil, aka Star Child. My affiliation, I'm Big Unc, you know what I'm saying? Bree gonna put all the details and stuff. Y'all will see it
Right.
soon.
Okay.
Theater near you.
Right.
Name is Scotch. I'm Neil's girlfriend.
My name is Bree. I'm the oldest sister. Diana Styles. I'm here with Bree.
I'm Lex. I am the second oldest sister.
Action. I'm Bianca. I am Eric's girlfriend.
I'm EJ, aka Ball Out, aka Vin Diesel behind the wheel. I'm the only brother.
Hi guys, I'm Cherish. I am the little sister of the Blair clan, okay?
Hi, my name is Tamia Gray. I am the daughter of Eric Blair, and one word to describe this trip was
Triplet.
Doopity dooper.
Beautiful, wonderful day.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
Bragging. Adventurous.
Great experience.
lit.
So we having an egg cracking contest because we're getting breakfast started and we're just about to see who can crack all 12 eggs and get them all in the bowl the fastest. On your march. You cheating, put the egg back. Ready, set, go. That's how we start the day off, man.
You know the food good when you got it. It's a line for the microwave.
Through each other and through everything else. And as I say family, everybody here. I know this new generation is a whole nother deal with y'all love to cut people off and all that stuff like that. I'm a firm believer that with family, you need to try and work through everything. Because at the end of the day, that's all you really got. So everybody here right now, I consider family. Even if you don't have the birthright, if you love somebody I love, and you treat them right, you family. To me, you are family. You know, so if y'all ever need anything from me personally, pick up the phone, call, we'll work it out, we'll figure it out as a family. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know I'm the oldest, but as you travel and grow and grow spiritually and mentally, you are going to see that people disappoint you. That's just what people do. You need that core. You can't cut off everybody. You cannot cut off everybody. Everybody needs some help. Everybody needs help to build themselves spiritually and mentally. Because you gotta stay on top of that now. Because right now, one of the biggest things that's killing all of us is stress. Over time, if you let that consume you, it will eat you alive and it will kill you. So figure out what we have to do as a unit to stop being stressed out all the time. Just what I really want to hear is just some type of take back. You know, when we do these trips and stuff like that, I be wanting somebody to get something out of it, something that they didn't have before. And also,
I learned to be open to new things, new experiences. Like I'm not used to like big family trips, so it was nice for me.
Well, I just want to say this is family goals. Me and Neil were talking about this morning, that this is what we wish to have with our children. I mean, we don't have children together, but to bring them together like this. So this is what I want, what we want.
They keeping it going. For me, like, it was important this trip to open up because last year I went out of town with y'all and I was kind of distant. So I kind of like feel like I'm walking on eggshells because this is the first time that I've been introduced to family, like dating somebody, so it's new to me. And on top of that, like my family don't do stuff like this, so I'm trying to figure out how I should move, what should I do, but what I learned most importantly is just to be me. You know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna like me, you're not gonna like me, you know what I mean? So
that's the end of the day, that's it.
You gotta be you. That's the only way it's gonna work. That's the only, like when we have family gatherings and stuff, like I want everybody to just feel like, feel relieved when they come around. Not come around like, oh my God, Keisha gonna be staring at me. Oh my God, if I say this, I hope she don't cuss me out. You know, I don't want people to feel like that. That's not me at all. Just like everybody just love. Let's laugh, let's joke. That's why when everybody's family meet me, they like, oh my God, I didn't know your mom was so cool, because everybody think I'm so.
That love somebody else and that they love them back the right way, you know, is an extension of our family.
Yeah, I like when I seen everybody just smiling.
Me too. And that's important. Why? Why is that important?
Make me happy.
If you work on others, it actually fixes you.
I want to thank my sister and brother and my nieces and nephews that actually encouraged us to even participate in this trip, because me and Gosh been actually planning the trip, but we've been having children, not issues, but I want to say they becoming territorial to what they expect out of me and her, and they individualizing it. So we have been struggling to try to bring it all together, and we thought, okay, let's just get away and try to figure out how to have a good time for us, because we're battling that. But I can actually say that me and her thought about that today, because what we got away from, we came to, because we came around y'all and y'all, the family, y'all kids and that, and it made us think about Kamari and Mamas and Nana and them. Like you said, we can't really do that playing the one side and thinking they gonna figure it out on their own, because they need us to do that. And now we see that in them through, you know, just being away and realizing it is a certain piece of us that's not here right now, including Jenny, Keisha, and Mom, and everybody else. But it made us realize, like you said, you can't really throw in a towel and try to, you know, individualize what you want to do when it's come down to family, because that's what's too important. I've never met Dave, Bianca, your daughter. You know what I'm saying? EJ, me and him had a talk. I've been meaning to talk to him. So just the network and be around y'all has been a beautiful thing. Bree, and you know, just to see her progress and, you know, leading the new generation. I always said that about her. She always been strengthening a role model for them to be able to understand how to keep the family together and understand how to do things. And I want to say I was proud of her yesterday, because I know we didn't get to ski. I started to shoot in guns that I was shooting out of frustration yesterday. But you know, she bounced back and she did what she do best, and she brought everybody to a place of happiness and joy, and we had a great time. And I think the best time last night, when it seemed like adversity was gonna make everybody go a part way. At the end of the day, that was a beautiful thing for us, because this trip has really gave us an opportunity to kind of revise what we're gonna do. And I don't think without this trip, we would be able to go back with the right wordplay for all three of them who we going right see today. See, now our conversation gonna be a little bit more for them versus against what they're all trying to do for themselves. But it's been a beautiful thing, and like I said, I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed everybody's energy and the love everybody showed. Dave, Bianca, all y'all fit in like y'all been in the family for like 20, 40 years, like just as long as everybody else. But like Keisha and Snoop said, don't ever feel, you know, like y'all can't reach out and talk to us about anything, because we are very understanding, because we all been through stuff. We understand what it's like to be on that side of maybe not so much a family. I can probably relate, because I've been gone away from family. Right. So I know what it's like to be in that space all by yourself, and you trying to figure out how to still enjoy
and be yourself.
So, you know, and then for Bree to be able to bring her situation on the table, and I express that all the time. One thing I always love is love, and have it come, color, race, sex, it don't matter to me. It's all about what makes you happy, and if you happy, I'm happy. Because a lot of things they do, we can't do for you. You know what I'm saying? We can love you, but it's a level of, you got a certain point that we can't complete for you. You got to find that completion. And EJ growing, and I heard him speaking about marriage and stuff like that. That's a big step, but that's a strong step because that shows you maturity and understanding that you got to have somebody on the team to be able to keep you focused. And she doing a good job of that, and just keeping you online. And I think that's gonna hit you in this way. Your family, the bloodline, which is everybody except God's Bianca and Day. I want to thank the immediate family for making all of them feel comfortable with because I know how tough it is trying to feel like getting that acceptance and wanting people to respect you. So I want to thank all of us for making them feel comfortable and feeling like family and not individualizing, our opinions about things. So I know they feel good about that in the long run because that's a big deal. Because God's had that issue because everybody knows when you've been around something for so long, you worry about how somebody gonna take it because the history is there. But I think all of them should be. Nothing was fake with us. Nothing was, we ain't just putting on the show because we trying to have a good time. We really feel the love for y'all, and we really accept y'all into the family.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. And you can go around this whole entire table, and I'm guaranteed almost everybody here agree. And I ain't saying this definitely ain't fake because we here. I ain't never seen Neil in love like he is.
And matching clothes all day, you can't keep your hands off.
It's a matching fit.
It's a matching
I just like when everybody together. That's like that's really just what it is. I just like when we all get together and we all have fun. And we all making memories. I like this.
Why does that feel good to you?
It just feels good because we always got each other versus anybody else. So when we do come together and have fun, it's like we have fun because we link. We don't do this we don't always get together all with everybody. Like it's hard to get us all because we so big. So it's hard to get everybody all together. So when we do, I'm glad we make sure we have a good time.
What I got from this trip is patience. I let off some stress. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta crack things out. Let me be. Sometimes it will be built up.
Sometimes you gotta stop yourself from getting to that point. So I need to know what you're gonna do to stop yourself from getting to that point.
Because you'll take stress out on the wrong people that really care and love you and that'll help. So you gotta learn how to control your stress.
We all care about you. That's why we here. If you come around us, you kind of just see this is who we are. This is the environment that we have worked so hard to create. That when other people come around, they feel it. They feel it. They don't. Like Neil said, almost the hardest thing is coming into a situation and having preconceived notions. Bianca didn't know me personally, but I'm pretty sure my dad chill. My dad, but you gotta watch my dad with this. You gotta watch, so it automatically drops them into a situation where they nervous. Because like I say, anytime you go meet anybody, parent or extended family, it's always gonna be a little ounce of nerves and stuff in there, But like I said, this is what we all do. This is what I've taught and extended to these kids. Be nice to people because you need people to be nice to you.
Well, from every trip, for the past couple of years, I always been coming on Christmas trip with y'all. It's like every year, the trip is it's never a bad vibe. So that's what I really love with the trip. Being around y'all for the car.
Aww. Why we crying? We cried yesterday.
Cry talk, do the ugly talk.
Bianca.
I cried too much. I can't
Bianca started, I seen her cry first.
That's what I want y'all to feel. This is gratification. I don't care how much money I spend, how much time I spend. This is gratification. This makes it all worth it. This is what makes it worth it, right here.
It's the voice cracking for me. That's what get me too. That's what be making me cry too. It'd be the voice crack.
Y'all gotta
No,
toughen up.
that's
Y'all
what
gotta
it
be
is.
careful.
Don't crack that voice. Just
Make
talk
me
regular.
feel like that because it's like, know that people feel like I feel like you letting off some things. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you just from the love of my family, it's just like opening somebody else up. Makes me feel like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people look for that type of energy. Like, man, I wish I had a family. Like, I hate when I hear people say that. Like, I wish I was in y'all family. I wish, because we feel like this with anybody. So it just feel like what me and him doing is a plus. That's all. It just makes me feel happy that somebody feel like they letting go of some bad energy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs that because everybody personally have demons they holding down that they can't let go with they even with their real family. There's people I reach out to that's not even here that, you know what I'm saying, that I can't talk to, but like Daddy said, the key to life is you gotta have that one person that you can let go with. You know, rather if you look ugly crying like me, I'll be like, shoot my hell, I'm crying, but sometimes you gotta let it go and you feel so much better afterwards. So.
Every one of them, my son, do being around, having a relationship. It's just so funny because now you watch him become a man. Because like a lot of stuff that he got to do. Like the other day we sitting there in the roller ring and he's like, she left her purse. Let me go get her. You know, it's just watching him do that stuff is like it's good for me. It's funny because we didn't talk about stuff. He done watched me and his mama go through that, so I'm watching him grow. You know, so that's important to me. You know?
I think for me, with me being the oldest, and there always being a lot of unannounced pressure on me to do a lot of things and always be the best person and lead the right way and all that kind of stuff. I think with this trip in particular, I've seen all my siblings grow. So it lets me know, okay, I'm doing something right because there's certain situations that I don't even have to put my hand on no more because they handle it now. Like even yesterday when EJ and Cherish was arguing, I didn't even have to say nothing. Normally I gotta go talk to them. I gotta make sure they good. Lex talked to them. She told them stop arguing in the car. We come back home. She coming in telling me like, no, Cherish good. I talked to her already. I'm like, wow, that's normally my job. Okay, Lex growing up. And then it's certain stuff like EJ do now. It's like driving, like stuff we couldn't just get him to do. Like I always was the one that was Daddy gonna do it or Bree gonna do it. It was like that. Now it's like, okay, Daddy gonna do it, Bree gonna do it, Lex could do it, Cherish could do it, EJ could do it. So just seeing everybody else grow and put their hands to things just to make us be more whole, I think that's probably what I learned the most. And I enjoyed the most about this trip, even though it was certain things that we all still had to do. It was less work for me having to do it all by myself. So I feel like now we like a team. I feel like now we all grown and we matured enough to know, okay, I'm gonna do this, and it helps everything run smooth. It helps everybody else come together. It helps everybody stay at ease. And I think that's why this trip, despite the adversity, we probably still had the most fun we've ever had collectively, like all year. And we've done a lot of trips this year, but for us not to do something and to be in a house most of the trip, we had so much fun. I'm going through the vlogs, I'm editing the videos, and I'm laughing 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man, I'm really blessed to have this foundation. I'm really blessed to be around all these people that no matter how far we go up or how low we go down, we always gonna be around each other. And I think that's what I appreciate the most.
We talking about growth and stuff like that, and I keep saying, and I say this again because I keep wanting this to stick. Spiritually get stronger and mentally getting stronger, and I gotta be honest with you. You know, Lex took care of both of them for me this trip, and most of LA trip because Lex leads the prayers. You know, and then like I say, you know, if y'all don't know Lex not like a big talker in front of crowds. But watching her like, I already got it. Just what I do, you know, that's so much growth. And I like I'll sit back and I just smile about that because now I usually have to beg somebody or just do it. But now I look at Lex like, Lex, you know what time, and Lex just do it. She just do it. So that's growth. And when I'm talking about mentally, Lex do our itineraries now. Lex do the itinerary. So whenever there's something wrong, I pick up the phone and call Lex and say, Lex, hey, this may not work, but let's try to do this. And Lex say, okay, I got it. You know, do you know how much stress it is trying to plan a trip for a big group from A to Z? Me and Lex got a inside joke, and some of y'all ain't gonna know this, but we call ourselves the McAllisters. You know, if anybody saw Home Alone, they'll know who the McAllisters are. And they trip. It was just chaos trying to get everybody out of the house and stuff like that. Right? I watch EJ like now step up and like, I'm driving. I got it. Cherish is the baby of all that came from here. But at the same time, as much as of a baby and a spoiled brat she is, because she really is. But Cherish is really, really smart. Like, nobody really know it because Cherish kind of standoffish too. She gets to be standoffish too. But if you pick up the phone and call Cherish, this is what I'm telling y'all, anybody, if you call Cherish to be 18 and for her to just start talking, you're gonna forget that she's 18. Mia is growing. Like as far as I remember when Mia was little and she first started coming, and I gotta be honest with y'all, I'm overly thankful for my family that takes stuff that I've done and say got back over it and says, Dad, we got you. Because that's what happened. Dad, we got you. And they welcomed Tamia into this family, and like right now, it ain't nothing we can say. Like instantly, I say, okay, we're going on a trip. It ain't not one person that think Mia not going. It ain't not one person that when Mia come over to the house that just know it's just Mia.
So YouTube vlog, y'all done been with us the whole vacation. Y'all done seen how little we get. Y'all done seen how much we bond. Y'all done seen how much we care and love for each other. I thank y'all for tuning into this video. I thank y'all for being tuned in all weekend. And y'all can't get in, but we lit. It's the end of the trip. Everybody say bye to the video. Bye.
About the trip, just to make sure.
Let her go. Why would you do it in the middle of the night?
Put that in there.
Wife with me. When somebody walk up and talk to me, the first thing I'm gonna do is let me introduce you. Because they gotta know. When you see me, it's like the way I am now. Anybody that knows me, they know her. They know exactly who she is. And that's.
Okay, I know this part, girl.
Period. All right. And is as we add people to this circle, that's what I'm saying. Like brush. Look, gotta get my little brother too. All right, thank you, Mama. Appreciate it. You good? See, we'll come. And I'm gonna tell y'all something with this little one here. Y'all look at it, and I know everybody see it like, man, it's hard being 46 and chasing up behind a little 2-year-old all the time. But I'm gonna tell you something. What we've done with her is exactly, I have no doubt, is why we are as blessed as we are.